What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Drive Talk Cars. And in this episode, we're going to continue to review the Turtle Wax Proline Graphene Infused product line. So let's get into it. All right, so the next products that we're going to review out of that Proline Turtle Wax kit that I got is going to be the One and Done compound as well as To The Max wax. So the One and Done is also a graphite infused product. It is a compound and a polisher. Depending on which pad you use or choose, that determines how much cut and polish and all that. And your To The Max wax is going to be your more traditional wax in regards to thicker, more of a pasty, more so than the spray-on flex wax. So I'm going to compound and polish and then do the To The Max. So let's see what we get with these two products. First thing I'm going to do is wash the car though. Alright, so after you have washed and dried the car, next you're going to do a clay bar. I'm not going to go into really detail on clay barring. I have a video if you haven't seen that already. I put it up top here and down the description below. But clay bar is a good step to get all the contaminants out of your paint before you do the compound and polishing. Like I said, I have clay barred this before, but I'm going to do it again just to make sure before I start the compounding process. So let's get into it. And doing the clay bar treatment on it. We've removed all contaminants and all dirt. So now it is time to do the polishing. So let's start with that. We're gonna pull into the garage so we can begin. So using the One and Done compound, we are going to go ahead and polish the car now that we have it all clean. This won't really be a how-to video, but more so a product review, and we're going to check out the results from using the One and Done compound. I will do a video on how to polish your car using the DA polisher. So I'll give you more of a step-by-step video for that in the future. So if you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on that video and any other videos. Let's go ahead and get started on polishing the car. The polish is pretty easy to get off. It feels almost like regular wax. It's not the easiest, but it's not the hardest.
So it did claim to be see-through when you're working, then that will help you to see what the progress you're making as you're going.
All right guys, the polishing is finally done. This was my first time polishing the Maserati, and there's a lot of curves and indentions and whatnot, so it took a little longer than I anticipated, but results came out good. So the one and done compound worked beautifully. First and foremost, it smells really, really good. And that is a plus considering how long you're gonna have to smell it, as well as if you're doing it inside like I am inside the garage. So it is definitely a good thing that this smells good and doesn't smell like fumes or anything that will make you sick and make your job miserable. Also, this really did hold up to the stated claims of no sling, long work time, dust-free, and easy to wipe off, leaving a high gloss. It was relatively easy to wipe off. I guess it just kind of depends on how much product you use. I placed 3 to 4 drops, about dime size, on my pad. And that seemed to do the trick. And I could do pretty large areas with just that coating before having to re-up on my compound. Now, the other thing is the pads that came with the kit. I didn't use the yellow. I used the 50/50 Euro microfiber cloth pad, as well as the orange light cutting pad. I used the orange for majority of the car. I just wanted to try out different pads, and this one seemed to do the trick for me. So definitely a product that I recommend. The one and done is really what it is, one and done. Not having to change products really proved to be beneficial because the amount of time that it took for me to do it, if I had to do this and then do another product, it would be too much. So if you're looking for something that is quick, produce good results, I recommend the one and done. So now, after this, I am going to do the To The Max wax. I was gonna do it in this video, but I didn't get time. So check out the next video for that. And if you haven't done so already, please give me that thumbs up if you found this video helpful. Let me know what you think about the product in the comments down below. And I'll have a link to the product also in the description. Until next time, I'm out. Oh, I will pull the vehicle out in the morning. It's nighttime, it's like 1 o'clock at night. So I'll pull it out in the morning and show the results in the daylight. Okay, now I'm out.